Hello. Oh, okay, there it goes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's come on in, sit back, relax, and have a great stream. Today we'll be doing more Monster Hunter Rise because I need to get ready for sunbreak, dawnbreak, something like that. So what's the word I'm looking for? I'm also going to be eating cereal, so let me just go ahead and munch on some of that. I just woke up. Not to hello, Snowy. How's it going? Munch, 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 munch. Wow. That actually is a great deal right there. Guild Wars is a fun game. I actually own, I think, they just came out with a new expansion, so I don't have that one, but I think I have the one before that. It's a fun game. I used to kind of play with people. I made it fairly decently far into the game. But I don't think I finished the story. Nice, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I always played the plant people. And then I think I usually went sorcerer, mage, whatever it's called. Hi. No, I can't lend you a hand. I need both my hands.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, 7 bone piles. Mushrooms! 4 times.
Take care of yourself.
Alright. I think I was building up some of my gear when we last remembered on Dragon Ball Z. I don't have the stuff for that yet. But if you do get it, Snowy, it's a decent MMO. A lot of fun to play with friends and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy it if you do get it.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
What up, Lizzie? How's it going? Yes, I believe base game is free, Snowy. How's it going, Lizzie? That's what I need. I need to go fight some Grossrags. I need Horn and Brace.
See you later.
That's what I was working on. Grossrag materials. Horn. I don't know any of the high-ranking stuff. I'm gonna take a guess saying it's a low-rank mission
How
for the
about this
first
letter,
bit.
Have a look.
Do I only fight them in,
Come again.
You just got home from work? Oh, that's awesome. Nothing like going home, you kick it back and relaxing.
What's up? Take care.
I just woke up like maybe 30 minutes ago? No, longer than that. 45 minutes ago. Yo, Grossrag me.
Hello. These are the available quests. May the spirits protect you.
Sweet, a chair.
Sweet, a chair. That one, that one, that one. Oh. Oh no, my spoon just fell in my mouth. So you gonna be drawing some more, Lizzie? I've seen you drawing a good bit. I'm glad you're enjoying the tablet.
Time to go.
Alright, manage items. Can I make more? Not, is it not free? I thought it was. None of the races speak to you? Yeah, that's understandable. Okay. Yeah, the races in that one were a little bit weird, to say the least. Because you had, like, a plant person, a human, a minotaur, essentially, and, like, this little hobgoblin-like thing. Nope. Crafting list. Nets. I have more spider web. Big cats with hearts. Oh, okay. Close enough. Just the models don't look good to me. Yeah, It's an old game. Like, it's been around for a while. Still popular.
Let's go.
Popular enough that plenty of people still play. All the way back there, there's a Barioth here too. Interesting. I really think they need to do an update for the game. To make it, to kind of like give it like a visual update.
Don't hold me back.
Always do with more parts. Stop stabbing me, bugs. Alrighty. Don't think I particularly need any Barioth parts that I'm aware of. But you know, we're not gonna say no to 3 parts.
Brace yourself.
I do need some cat stuff, so I may be doing a triple hunt here.
This is gonna be good. No problem. Say goodbye.
Triple hunt, triple hunt.
Here it comes.
Oh, I dodged out of that. Don't give me that bullet.
Here it comes.
Oh, that flinched him. Alright, oh, that at least got him.
Thanks, buddy. Careful.
I don't know how that hit me even with a shield.
Brace yourself.
Broke the tooth.
Here it comes.
Let's look for that sweet, juicy tail. Ow.
You're my best pal.
Hi, hi. Also, hey, so I was perfect food. Ooh, what you eating, Lizzie? What kind of food are you having today? Ow.
Let's see how you handle this.
Yes, that's right. Leave, coward. Let's go. I think I'll capture the subcat. Tacos. Man, I could go for some tacos.
Careful!
Got the tail. Alright, buddy. Hate to bring it to you, but you're gonna die.
Thanks, buddy. Here comes the pain! You can tick me off now! Here it
Well,
comes!
that's annoying. Alrighty, I'm ready, I'm ready. I seem to be bouncing.
I'll be taking it.
Don't mind if I do. There's a sharpen. He's going to area 4. I get to take a
Nothing
tail.
personal, buddy.
Why are you saying nothing personal to the tail? How did that give you a shell? Well, whatever. Don't know how that didn't hit me. Come here, Vigor Wasp.
Careful! Here it comes!
Perfect. I'm okay with that.
Don't take this personal!
I am upset that he does that. I should.
Brace yourself!
No, I'm trying. That was an odd angle.
Here it comes!
I thought he was leaving. Oh, we get to ride the wyvern again, I see. Oh, it's a Grosserag. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and get you. That was a very, okay, slightly better, but still a very lame mounted finisher. For block of ice. Block of ice. Get back here. No, no, no. We're going to area 8. Oh, bollocks. Do I have enough time to fight a Somnicath? Oh, it's the golden squid. We take golden squids. My legs are falling asleep. And I don't like it. What up, fam?
You were pretty tough.
I mentioned I enjoy Monster Hunter. Pelt. Shell. And a pelt. I'm trying to finish my cereal. It's gotten quite soggy. No. I'm excited for you too, Lizzie. Be awesome to play games with you. It's purple. Awesome. We like purple. Oh! Oh, there goes my controller again. It looks like my prey has come to me. Tink, tink, tink goes the pink fox. Yep. Like I said, I was finishing my bowl of cereal. It was Raisin Bran Crunch. Because I'm weird like that. I really like Raisin Bran. It's not overly sweet. It's still quite delectably delicious.
Here it comes.
I miss. Somcath is basically just an otter with a tail. that spews sleep juice at you. Otters have tails. Okay, so it's just an otter. I didn't realize they had tails. They have tails? Oh no, I'm drowsy. Wait, no, I'm not.
You're done for!
Not what I meant to do. Stop being a sleepy boy.
Gotta stay awake.
Oh, it moved me away from it. Hundred damage. They use their tails like rudders. Oh, you know what? That makes absolute sense. No! You have no stamina.
Handle this!
Alright, so while I'm here, nope. Summoncast. Materials. Claw. No target rewards. Capture or broken parts. Got you. Why are creatures so adorable? Like, that sounds cute as hell. Well, you know what I should have done? Sharpen. I'm sorry, you have ninja stars?
Just quit now.
Thank you, Sayori. Oh, my legs got the tinglies. Ooh, it's the girl's her leg.
Start begging for mercy.
How did that hit me? I'm so far from it. Wake me up. Alright, cool, that's fine. Y'all duke it out. Cool.
I'm gonna end this.
Been trying to sharpen my sword forever because it's almost orange.
This is gonna be good.
What up, Formula Pepsi? How goes it?
And stay down.
Scales. Ooh, dust.
I'm going after
It's
it.
going. Got a bed from a beagle. I'm surprised people still use that, to be honest.
Run.
I figured that thing would be dead, like, missed the other ones. Oh. Do 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 do. Joe, golden wind. Joe, golden wind. What's the? It's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it's awful. The art style sucks, and it makes no sense. Like, I haven't watched it, but I've seen like those abridged things, or the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've seen those abridged things where they're like, where they like try to go into detail about what the show is, and it makes no damn sense. I watched it with Snowy. And amazing syrup. But I will admit I do like Jordan's Piano. Don't let Nixie hear you say that. Oh, Nixie likes JoJo's. I mean, again, it's all a matter of preference.
I knew I could count
I'm sure there's an anime that I like that a lot of people are like, you like that anime? What the hell is wrong with you? It's you, sir, watches it with.
Hope you're ready.
This thing, it's hitting me when I think it shouldn't, and I don't like it. Alright, I'll give you that one.
This is gonna hurt.
And it moves. I at least got the tail end.
Here comes the pain. Be careful.
I love how that's the first time I've gotten Blast Blight. That's the main reason I don't watch it, even someone pays me millions of dollars. I will not watch it because of how much the art style bugs me. Yeah. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. It's not worth it.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, I wanted to capture the song now. You're going to Area 10, okay. I mean, fair enough, Snowy. I actually like One Piece. I just recently started rewatching it, because, what's it called, I made it up to, like, the 200s at one point in time, and then I just stopped. So I'm determined to watch at least 1 to 2 episodes a day. So, like, today, when I'm done streaming, I'll probably go watch an episode or two while I'm waiting on my friend to show up.
Great.
Can I help you?
I placed a trap.
Come this way. I agree, their proportions are so wonky. And their mouths are very big.
He sprung the trap!
Cool. Oh, that's the largest size Tomcat I've come against. Let's go. But like I said, like everybody's got like some particular art style or the plot. Like anime is so diverse nowadays that you're bound to like not like something that other people don't. Money is money. I agree with Snowy. Money is money. If someone were to pay me millions of dollars, I'd watch JoJo's. I'd probably still say it's a piece of shit, but okay, it's probably, well, I don't know. Probably not a piece of shit. It's just so weird. I mean, shoot, an orangutan has a stand that's just a giant bloody boat. Like, what the hell? Ugh.
Thanks, buddy.
It's a kid's manga, yeah. So is One Piece. And I still think One Piece does some of the stuff better. I mean, I get where they're coming from some of the... Ow, how did that even hit me? For some of the art style, like, it's supposed to make them, like, look more mature, more pronounced and everything like that, but it's just so awkward. Well, so, I don't necessarily 100%, I can't say that I know, 100% about what the premise is, but, like, some of the things I've seen and heard, offhand over the years, it just, I feel like the plot is awkward and weird. Like I said, I don't 100% know it, so I'm going to say that the art style does make me a little bit ignorant and prejudiced against it. But, like, from what I, like, especially, like, the, like, hello? Can I stop bouncing?
Thanks, buddy. Start begging for mercy. Careful!
But, like, oh, of course that hits me. Oh, of course. Oh, this is where I faint in a low-rank mission. Thank you, Sayori. But it seemed like the plot was a little bit awkward.
Better follow it!
Because you go from Hamon to, like, stands, and, you know, it's just like, oh yeah, you killed the vampire by chopping off, or, like, the vampire's head came off and it's still alive somehow. It's just like, the whole thing is just weird and awkward.
That's a good start.
Because, you know, normally vampires, you kill them by staking them through the heart. You can decapitate them too. So it's just like, it's awkward.
This.
Monster bones. Could always use more of those. Really? Only one? But granted, I could be wrong. Like, I could be missing like important things for the plot, but the JoJo's in like the quick fire JoJo's we watched the other day, it made the plot seem really awkward. And don't get me wrong, I know there are other shows with plots that are awkward. I watch One Piece, but I don't know. It's just something about JoJo just doesn't sit right with me. Can we not? Yes. I know you are, but I wanted to at least answer your question.
Let's see how you handle this. You're done for.
I'm upset that he moved. Health Lord is here. Mew, mew, mew. Tra-la-la-la. Bad times here.
I knew I could count on you.
You only watched part 1 and 2 all the way through. Okay. I know a co-worker of mine who basically swears JoJo is God's tier. And I think that's... I'm gonna take a nap. I'm pretty sleepy. Alright, goodbye, Lizzie. Have a good nap.
It moved somewhere else.
I did move somewhere else, and I'm upset about it. Let me... I just want to kill you. Stop running away. Bad times are here. La 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 la. Yeah, I can understand that. I can believe that. Oh no, he's approaching me.
Thanks. This is gonna hurt.
That's a lot of damage. This also broke like 5 parts on him. I don't know how you missed, big boy, but you did. Or beast tears. I mean, we take the free commander points.
Here it comes!
Oh, that's what Ice Blade does.
I knew I could count on you.
Interesting.
Don't take this personal!
Okay, I was gonna say, I can't believe that missed again. Why am I? No, I'm almost out of sharpness, that's why I'm bouncing.
I'm gonna end this!
I'll take it.
Trap place! Give it all you got!
I love how
Yeah! Ha.
he's just like, trap place, give it all you got. When, truth be told, no one uses traps to fight the monster. We use traps to trick the monster so we can take it back to base. So we can study it and cut it open for parts. It's like, what you call, Kuma 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 Bear.
Let's go home.
Except for instead of dead monsters, we have we take the live monsters. Then we slit their throats in the middle of the night and cut them to pieces. Ooh, is that 2 Somcath claws? Yeah, I needed those. Oh, that's a brace. That's only 1 brace. I needed 2. Was it 2? I don't know. Well, let's figure out what we're missing. We might have to do that mission again. What's up?
What can I do you for?
Oh? Oh, awesome. Sweet upgrade. No. Oh, I could go ahead and upgrade to this one. Cool.
Excellent.
Nope, and I don't know what's in that one. I don't know what's in that one. Where's the one that needed the Somcath claws? Was it this one? No, but it's got the Diablo
Give
Fang.
it to me.
I don't know that one. Need to hunt Mitsunes. Eroded skeleton. I think. Yeah, I think I need one more of these. I already have the poison tree. And I've got the dragon tree. I've got the Baroth tree. I love how the Baroth tree leads into something else. Don't know what I need for Volvidon. I need a dumb Magnamalo plate. Anyway. Don't know what this is yet or that. Large barrels. I know how to find those. This is a meme. Oh, this is not a meme weapon. Holy crap, that's a 210 damage. Only green sharpness, but still. I need more Altirioth draws. I don't have enough materials for that. I need one more shark skin. I don't know where to get Spear Tuna or armor. I've got that. There was a weapon that needed Somcath claws. Did I already get it? Not remember it? I think it was a sleep weapon. Although I don't think I actually have sleep weapons in this tree now that I think. Oh no? Oh! I already have it. So I hunted a Somcath for no reason. Alright, cool. Almudron claws. I'll give me more Somcath fins, so you know, that works. More Geotodos. Oh, fun times.
Piece of cake. Excellent. Leave it to me.
Alright, cool. So I need Geotodos. Nargacuga shit. Got you. Why do I have 3 Discord messages? I've been added to my channel? Who the literal hell has the gall to do that? Oh, what animal was I thinking of, Snowy? Why did I not think they had tails? I knew they had tails. What the literal hell? So he's like, I have the gall. What animal am I thinking of? Yo, what up, Dash? My Discord is slacking. Sleepy Kitsune had brain blep. Yeah, absolutely had brain blep. So I need Tigrex. Oh, no, I need a weapon to go into that. So I need more Zinogre claws. Great. What? Your Discord or your Twitch? Because either way, they both suck. Yeah. I don't know why. My notifications are all kinds of weird when I try to go live and stuff like that. But hi, how are you, Dash? How's your day been? Discord. So weird. Oh, I need another one of these, don't I? Oh, what's the reason? You have too many Discord notifications? Vega's doing well. Vega is trying to get more weapons. I'm actually doing fairly well in that department. So far, I think most of my weapon trees are almost as far as I can get them without having to hunt a creature to extinction, trying to get, like, a gem or a plate. So, like, this one needs a Rathian Ruby. I don't know this one. I need a Wyvern Gem. Don't know that one. Okay, Tetradon I could go get. Don't know that one. That one. I need. I don't know where I could get Fusia more. Probably a high-ranking mission. So like I'm just missing a few. Has this thing built in so it will not send mobile notifications until you leave it AFK for a bit, and using a PC can count as having it active. It will not let you turn it off, and the lowest you can set it is something like 5 minutes of inactivity. That's stupid. That is a dumb reason. Alright, so I need to go hunt some Mitsune. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, that's because I'm missing Zinogre claws. So I need to hunt a lot of Zinogre is what I'm hearing. I need 3 more claws. It's a big complaint. It's a good. To just give us a toggle to let mobile notifications in regardless of PC use. Due to work or other stuff like work. That sucks. I mean, you're always welcome to join Snowy. In worst case scenario, you just leave mid-mission. I'm okay with that. And if not, you know, I didn't think about doing that, but we could absolutely just chat, hop in a voice call. I keep forgetting about, you know, actually jumping into voice calls, so in case people want to jump in with me. Jump on it. I believe y'all are turned back on. Pumpkinhead isn't Red Sage isn't because Red Sage isn't. I don't do things with Red Sage, unfortunately. Gotta do some stuff first. That's fine, Snowy. Alright, so I'm looking for Mitsune. How many of those do I have? I can make another one easily enough, though. Yeah, I can get all the way back up there, but I don't have enough. Okay. So I just have an extra one there. Alright, let's go hunt some Zinogre. Wait. Do I want to hunt?
So, what can I help you with?
Drugs. You can help me with copious amounts of drugs. Mitsune first, I guess? I actually have a plate, so I could get pretty far on the Mitsune tree. Low rank than high rank. How are my mercenaries doing? Almost done. Maragosi. Ooh. Doing fairly well there. Getting me lots of spiderweb. If I were a Mitsune, what would I be weak to? Mitsune. Element. No. Lightning? Lightning and dragon. Dragon doing a decent amount, but lightning having the most overall, I think. Yeah. Oops. Thunderblade. Alright, cool. So, I have, I think, a decent lightning weapon. But yeah, Dash, you can get in here too if you want to. Ain't gonna say no. Yeah. I'm in my channel, by the way, for those who are wondering.
Welcome to the hub.
Welcome to the hub. Give you another subquest. Gathering insect. Alright, cool.
Here's the quest list.
Mitsune, cool.
I wish you luck.
I do too. Sure, we'll do that one, that one, no. That one, and that one. Yo! Ooh, ee, oh. I don't know about white. These are specifically colored. Got all of them. Perfect.
Time to go.
It's a snowy.
I am here. It is me.
So are you just in for the call, or are you here for the game too?
Do game 2. Give me a second.
Sure, no problem. I have to go online anyway. I did manage to just find a save point in Chrono Cross. Let me check the Young and see if I need to do a diaper trade first. If my nose is unfortunately right, I forget. Did we just rig up yet? We're Hunter Rank 6. I think.
Ooh, you might have to wait a bit. I was unaware there was an update.
Oh, there's an update? Oh, jeez.
No, it doesn't look too big. Hopefully.
quest would
Until
you
then,
like?
y'all need to
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, we just ranked up, Dash. We are in 6, and I'm just kind of completing my weapon trees right now. Oh, my legs are asleep! I'll do it for the doggo. Ooh, it's got a Jared Coda Standard Nagakuga.
There's no rush, so please take your time.
There is a
Never
rush.
do today what you can do tomorrow, is what Hinoa always says.
See, that was quick. So, I think this is where I unlock some of the higher tier weapons that I can't see, because I'm seeing stuff like the Rathlos and stuff like that. Alright, cool.
Come back anytime.
Or hunting a low rank Mitsune, so I can try to get claws, I think? Claws?
The claw.
Welcome.
The
Looking for something new
claw.
or an
Where's the
upgrade?
Mitsune tree? Mitsune. Yeah, I need 2 more
Good
claws.
luck out there.
Which means we need to... Claw... Kill it. Break parts and kill it. So I don't necessarily need to replenish my traps, but if there's something interesting on the map, we may want to replenish my traps.
I have a bag of fruit snacks.
What about a bag of holding?
I have a bag of fruit snacks.
Of Chex Mix?
Fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks. Oh, I wish I had some fruit snacks.
Welsh.
I thought about buying some of those the other day.
Family Parma. Oh.
I have what's left of my flamin' hot Doritos.
Excellent source of vitamins A, C, and E.
All things I need in my life. If you're trying to join off me, my passcode's still the same as it usually is. 5050.
Okay. Nope, I'm still waiting for the thing to update.
Really? It
Compiling
said you joined the game.
No, I'm at the thing, but it's like just compiling shaders.
Oh,
It's applying the update.
That's fine. I got nowhere to be. Okay, so I know what 2 of these masks are, but what's the 3rd? Because that's a Mitsune, that's a Tetradon. I don't know. You good?
Yep. It's okay. I'm just perishing.
We don't need you to perish. We need you alive. I should eat.
Food is good, yes. I have arrived.
Welcome for arriving. I did eat. Oh, look, Dash is joining too. Everyone's joining!
Get to play game.
Games! Alright, I forgot your dog was like cool, awesome dog.
Yeah, I love the armor set from, oh, what was it? What thing makes the weird futuristic thing?
Is it the
I got
Volgadon?
everything you need.
It might be. Give me a second. It is the Alumerdon.
Illuminon. I'm in high ranked. I haven't fought one yet. Just like, why?
Oh yeah, no, that armor set's low rank. I'm not part of a high rank one either.
I'm just like, why am I only seeing the why don't I see it? I know I fought one. Right, that's why. Ooh, the Crosshair Ag armor set is pretty neat too. Anyway.
I have snuck in.
Hello,
Ah.
Dash! I feel like it's been forever. I know it's been forever for Snowy, but anyway. Hello, Kahoot. Hello. Just hanging around.
Hello, hello, hello.
We're fighting a low rank Mitsune for claws. Because I need weapons. I'm actually doing fairly well in my weapon collection.
Oh wait, no, that probably would not be a good
I
idea.
don't know why, but I don't see the quest. Or do you not have it right now?
I might not have it. I thought I did.
These are the available
I just
quests.
now realized that myself.
Good
I'm just
luck.
like, wait, I don't have the flag next to me. I grabbed the quest. I know I did. Uh-oh. Oh no, I can't hear anything. That would be why.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Water will not be a good option against that.
No,
So
you're looking for lightning or dragon, I think.
I almost think because currently of my current materials, the best I could do for damage with a great sword right now is a water one. So never mind.
For a rest. Hey there.
Sounds like we need to do some grinding for Snowy.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't played this in like so long.
Let's go.
Well, since I hit the wall of I can't do this by myself anymore.
Really?
Yeah, but the high rank stuff where I tried to do it once by myself and I got demolished like immediately.
Oh, well, I mean, hit me up, man. I'm always happy to help.
Oh, because it's all
if you
hub
haven't yet,
stuff.
make sure your armor's upgraded because, oh goodness, this armor will make a difference in high.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. That's why I'm wearing the layered armor of this, so it all looks the same instead of the mishmash nonsense I'm doing.
Ready when you are.
Let's go. Nom nom nom.
Ready, go!
Well, I didn't realize you used a greatsword.
Sometimes I do.
There's a Sarmakath and a Tobakadachi on this map, too. Alright, so we're not capturing, we're just killing this one, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Because unfortunately, you don't get claws from capturing. This is also a massive one. Really? I am now bubbly.
I knew I could count on you.
Ow. Oh. Get back here. Ow, what hit me down?
The monster's targeting you!
This is like the worst spot to be fighting a monster.
Here it comes!
I always cut off the stick. I think that would have been a disaster. Just still took all the bullets.
Let's go for a ride! Just
Oh,
quick nap.
alright then. Good night. I don't feel comfortable here.
Sweet, mount.
This one's turn.
That is still hit, but you know what? I ain't gonna argue.
Go to sleep.
You're really good at this.
Boom, boom. Ow, that kinda hurt.
Thanks, buddy.
Deja vu.
Look out! Know the target. It's over.
Oh.
The monster's targeting you.
Ow.
Let's see how you handle this. Brace yourself. You can take me off now.
Where'd he go?
Here it comes.
It's funny how like adding just even a couple more players makes these fights last longer.
You're my best.
Oh yeah, the scaling's heavy in this.
This should fix it. I'm going after it.
Don't forget all the shinies on the ground if you haven't grabbed.
Yep, and don't forget to sharpen.
Weapon's getting dull.
I think I got most of them.
Yar!
Yar!
Look out!
I'll just take all the bubbles. I don't know what hit you, but alright. Oh, it's getting weak. Kill it with extreme prejudice. That's right, scream. That was, epic.
It's over!
Yeah, we broke a sweat. Nothing personal, buddy.
Wrong claws. Got one. Got purple fur? Okay. And bubble foam. Oh, that sucks.
Remember,
Maybe-
you might get lucky and it might come as a drop once it does this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Run like the wind!
Anyway, and we could use stuff for you, Snowy, so you could get more ranks and armor and things.
Things and stuff. Stuff
Yep.
and things.
That's all there is to it. Yeah.
Because it really is a struggle going from low tier to high rank. It's just like, ow.
Scale per a plate.
Oh, you got a plate? That's awesome. I got one more claw. I think that's all I needed. I hope that's all I needed. So now he picks the next mission.
Hello there.
Yes!
Leave it to me.
Now I need to do high rank Mitsune.
Thanks. Sweet. A chair.
Can I pick a quest?
Yeah, that's what I said. You pick a quest.
Can I when it's not my lobby?
Yes.
Playtime's over.
Okay.
Alright, you have to come over here.
Oh, that's right. But
It's been a bit.
Well, back to work.
Did I really hit the B button? Or the O button? All the doggo! Dash sitting over here once he finishes the game, sitting at a cool Hunter Rig 50.
I am curious what I'm going to be at once we finally get to the unlocked ranks again.
Oh yeah. Same here. Because I have played a little bit on my own now that I think about it. I'm like, oh, I'll probably be 26. I'm like, well, I've been grinding out actual equipment and like actually doing things. So I may actually be higher than I think I am. Alright. Let me grab the quest too. Ooh, we're fighting a Tetradon. A high rank Tetradon. I think I need high rank Tetradon parts. You look actually really cool. What gear is that?
Mine?
Yeah. Did he
I
die?
forgot I can't access the menu when it's ready once.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can unready and then, yeah.
Or apparently this doesn't show you on here. Let me go to the gearbox. So the mask is a just like a cosmetic item, but it's Izuchi body mail, Chimera gloves, Ingot pants, and Ingot greaves because it's the best crit build I can build at the moment.
Oh, it looks really good.
And then the weapon is the Nargacuga weapon.
Yeah. Burner. I sadly will not be playing this the next couple of weeks.
Oh.
Wednesdays, Syrup and I are gonna start doing Ender Lilies, and I love me some Ender Lilies. We decided we were gonna do it side by side like we did with Mostray.
Ah.
So,
I was about to ask. I was like, wait, that's multiplayer. And then you said side by side. I was like,
yep. Because I figured out how to set up to where you can view. Who the hell are you? I don't know how you got in this lobby, but whatever, man.
I don't know what it is. Whenever I like place, might be pushing the wrong button. I guess when I make my quests and I just put them up for anyone to join.
I don't think there's really anything you can do about it. I think sometimes people can just join.
But it always seems like every time I do one, and that's what happens.
I hate
Oh,
that.
doesn't matter because I gotta go anyway.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, we got some.
Easy,
We
bro.
gotta play some.
All right, what's that job number? All right. I mean, I'll get there as fast as I can. Yep. That.
All right, Snowy. Here's what we'll do. Go hide. And then
No,
we'll
I gotta
just-
go.
No, no.
I got like.
Okay.
I'm not leaving my computer running for 5 hours.
Oh, for 5 out. Never mind. You're right. Oh, sad day.
Found it. Kind of Joy. Thanks for coming.
That's okay. I can use the tension on parts anyway.
Okay, why can't I leave? This doesn't sound
Uh-oh. I unplugged my controller. In the second menu, there should be an abandoned quest or return from quest.
I just shut down the thing. I ain't tasked. I don't
Well.
have time to deal with it.
Fair enough.
All right. Yep. Bye.
Bye. We can do rank up missions after this, I guess.
I'm going after it. Let's be razor sharp.
I unplugged my controller again.
I forget. Did you ever check if your PC supports Bluetooth?
I don't remember. I think it does.
Say goodbye. It's after you. Get a hold of yourself.
I've been gobbled up. Ooh, I get a glittering, mouse. Don't know what it is, but it looks like a jewel.
It's targeting you!
That Tetron looked at you like, ooh, you look like a tasty snack.
Yeah, it is. Oh, they're only worth plates. I thought it was like a jewel. Oh no. We have a longsword user coming in.
Good to see you.
Get ready!
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, I couldn't get back to the wall.
And stay down.
What knocked me down?
Don't take this personal.
I'm so upset about that.
Look out! It's targeting you. Thanks, buddy. Start begging for mercy.
I don't know how that hit me, but alright.
This should fix it.
If it was the stomp thing, it actually does project out some rocks along the ground.
Yeah, fair enough. I just figured I was far enough away, but apparently I wasn't. I need to eat some rations. Okay. I don't know what did that, but that's hilarious.
The small monster, the shark thing, did it was strong enough to knock it out on that last hit.
That's funny. Really? this thing. This whole thing is getting abused. I'm upset about that. Oh!
Here comes the pain!
I'm actually impressed that hit.
Must remain sharp.
It was very jumpy that last fight. It liked the jumpa.
Yeah, it really did. So how far have you made it into Chrono Cross?
I just invaded Viper Manor because I've been taking my time and working on status since.
Okay.
Let's see.
I think I took the long way. It seemed shorter.
The monster's targeting you!
Once we get back to the village, I think we'll need to drop and reform in order to get them out.
No, I don't think so. If we do, then yeah, we might.
Yeah, okay, either way, I'll need to go upstairs and get sugar, so,
I
I
can
don't
wait.
remember if things scale up just from me being in the party, or if they only scale up if I'm in the map with you. Do you happen to remember?
No, I don't.
Well, then, just to be safe, I will drop entirely just so that things don't scale up on you, and I will join you again once I get back downstairs.
Okay.
I let myself go there a bit.
Oh. Alright, Carapace. Wow. Good stuff.
Okay, it is just us. So yeah, I can either drop out entirely for a moment, or else I can stay in town and hope it doesn't beat
Just stay.
up on you.
Just stay in town.
Alrighty, I'll still be back as long as the game doesn't kick me. If it does kick me, I'll join you back.
Alright, sounds good.
How's it going?
Alright, something needed. Ah, this did. Ah, perfect. I got just as many hides as I needed. No, of course. Do I have enough?
Have a good look at everything that's on offer. You've got all the time in the world.
Okay, so that's maxed out. Can I make better armor?
So what can I help you with? Powerful equipment is important, but you want to look good in battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
I don't want to look good in battle. I want to... If I wanted to look good in battle, I would look good in battle. You can afford these with just money. Okay. Okay, but they're not equipped. Alright, cool.
Thanks.
I've been waiting for you.
I bet you have.
Which quest would you like? Master Hojo drew all the monster pictures. Aren't they great? I'm trying to learn as well, but it's very hard.
How? Like, that looks like a singular brush stroke for one, dabbled with some brown, and put a tiny amount of pink on that one. Like, these monsters aren't... I mean, I can't draw, but somebody else with a moderate amount of skill probably could.
trouble choosing? You know, I sometimes have trouble deciding what to make for dinner, too. So what I usually do is I go out of my way to make the most difficult dish I can.
I don't know why you would do that, but...
I wish you luck.
Alright, so that's fine. Nope. If I'm gonna probably... Oh, that's a minus 20 affinity. Really? So, yeah, I want this. So I'm gonna take a hot guess and say, Oh, did I pass it? Rathalos. Have I not fought a Rathalos before? I was gonna say, I know I fought a Rathalos before. Water, lightning does fair amounts of damage. Water actually is weaker than I thought. It's lightning. What the hell? Lightning and dragon. Dragon, I'm not surprised about. I am surprised about water not being a... Because my dragon is only 170. Oh, this is 160 though. But this is minus 10 affinity. This is get more chance to crit. Interesting. Increased menu. Polisher. Made with lucky potatoes. I didn't get all of them. Which is odd, because they were like 85% chance to get.
Playtime's over.
How's it going? Go do our village proud.
I won't. But you know what? I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Let's make this a quick one.
I'm in danger. Should not be able to step on lava like that. There is a monster here that I have yet to see. What's up?
Let's get this show on the road.
Violent. Volatile? Yeah, volatile. Volatile coal. I have not fought an Anjanath before? Interesting. That spider just breathed out fire. I feel slightly intimidated. You're a little bit late. That's a big Mama Jumbo. Why are all the monsters I go up against like huge?
That's our target. It moved somewhere else.
Alright. Don't know why you decided to move, but you know, we take it with a grain of salt. I think I need better armor.
I'm not giving up yet.
So we'll go ahead and just abandon this quest. My mercenaries have returned. Oh, hold on. Boogie Scale, Carapace, Eroded Husk, which I think I need. Some more scraps, which is great for them. Lots of god bugs. Holy moly. Yeah, so destination. This one, Lady Apple. Perfect. Need to upgrade their gear.
Welcome. See you again soon. How's it going? Powerful equipment is important, but you want to look good in battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
My hard choice is coming from armor.
Look at everything that's on offer. You've got all the time in the world.
I don't know if I've got all the time in the world, man.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
So my body needs upgraded. Can I upgrade it with any of this stuff down here? No.
Powerful equipment is important, but you want to look good in battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose. Excellent. Leave it to me. Excellent.
I need a better mail. What mail am I using? Oxum. Okay. I don't know if I want to just spin. Bullfangos. Bishtians. I can go find a Pookie Pookie. That'll be fine. Why does it take a Rathian ruby to make that? Excuse me?
Thank you kindly.
What would you like to do? These are the available quests. Good luck out there.
Sweet. A chair.
Alrighty. Maybe we'll have better luck with this.
Time to go.
Alright. Worst case scenario, I only got time for one more hunt. Best case scenario, I've got time for 2 or so more. Why have I been added?
Ready for anything.
Yoink. Oh, I need to get some bullfingo hide too.
Easy peasy.
I got a paw print stamp. Escargot. Mushroom.
Doing great.
First aid plus. Not who I wanted to beat me. That is a dead animal.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Easy peasy.
Beautiful cover girl. Alright. So I need that sweet, sweet tail. Ah, I should have checked what you were weak to. Alrighty.
I knew I could count on you. You're done for.
Come on. Come on.
It moved somewhere else.
Alright, so I need to order ramen. Cool. Wait, wasn't it running the other way? Oh, it fully... What the hell, Pookie Pookie?
I feel like trash.
I would love it if I could actually hit the monster.
Say goodbye!
Alrighty.
Cure. Can't fight like this.
Kid, you will. Suck it up.
I'm gonna end this! Better follow it!
Can I get a tail from a capture as well? That is the better question. Alright. Tail is a 9% capture report, 70% carve. I'm guessing that 70% is also only from the fact that if you cut off the tail.
Making progress.
It's Kumadon!
Feel like trash.
Surprisingly, this game's not kick.
Hi! Welcome back. I'm fighting a Pookie Pookie. Because I have determined that I need better armor. And I only needed a tail before I could get the better armor from this at least. Because everything else
Looks like you
required...
successfully chopped it off.
Huh?
Looks like you successfully chopped it off.
Yes, I did. Alright, you know, I'm okay with that. Mine. No! Okay, never mind. I didn't realize there was a glowy bit in there. I was about to be very upset. because I went to go do one of the quests in order to go to the next rank. I'm like, oh yeah, let me just do this. I think it was a Rathalos, the red one. And the thing 3-shot me.
Yeah.
Like, he comboed me, and I'm like, you know what? I probably need better armor.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of that one either. Jay remembers anything better than I do. But yeah, they hurt now.
Yeah. I would appreciate it if the Poison Cloud got out of the thing. I don't notice too much of a difficulty spike. I do realize that I only get one pet when you're in the lobby, but if there is a difficulty spike, I've yet to see it. Other than getting 3-shot by a creature. But again, my armor is awful. I've been too focused on weapons. Granted, I needed a lot of low tier stuff, so like the unfortunate bit of that is that I actually haven't been grinding high tier stuff for equipment. I need to eat some rations. I think Snowy has a setting on that allows people to join as soon as he is in a mission. Because I have not had a single person join, and I think there's a setting he has on. I have gone through so many herbal medicines. More wyvern tears. Coward!
And yes, there's definitely a setting. I don't remember what it is, but there's definitely a setting to control that.
Yeah, I think I have mine on that, like, kind of stop that. I unfortunately, I think once I'm done with this mission, I have to end stream because it's getting to be about 7. I started late, which sucks, but you know, that happens. I went the wrong way!
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, life happens, man.
Well, it's just my friend that I usually hang out with on Wednesdays. She gets off work somewhere between 7 and 8. So, I need to actually, like, clean the monster. Clean my, apartment a little bit before she gets here. So that's why I always end at 7 o'clock, and it's just like, it's 6:42. Oh, an anti-dobro. We take those. I forgot about those. But I mean, when she leaves, like, Sugar will be streaming, but depending on what Sugar's doing, we could probably jump back into it. There are things scattered all over the place.
Per the normal, she does not know what she's streaming tonight.
As per usual. Hey man, there are people who are like that though. Like, Girl DM doesn't make a set schedule, so the only set schedule she's got is like maybe in the previous stream she'll be like, oh, you know what, we're probably gonna be playing this tomorrow. Like, so like, it's a thing. It's really not that bad, not knowing what you're gonna be doing. Oh.
Let me show you how it's done.
We're going this way. Hi! Oh, we both
I did ride that one a moment ago, so it's not going to be right.
Okay, that's fine. Well, that made that useless. But, you know, I figured we could get some Rathian parts out of it.
Very. It's just I showed up to the middle of them fighting, and it was the one that was right up.
Okay. I was about to say, that better not be the entirety of your Mounted Punisher. It's just shooting poison. Ooh, I got a wing talent. I need those. Perfect. Bones.
Ah, what's the matter?
Not the bones I needed. I think I need to go to the desert for those bones. I need the eroded stuff. But yeah, another reason I kind of need to end stream is because I have to order us food. And so I need to do that before she actually gets here.
That's fair. Do you want to do a capture then, or a kill?
Let's go with a capture, because I think that's a possibility for me getting another tail. I only needed one, but you know what? It's always, you know, nice to get extra stuff. Oh wow, that was quick. I like dash. Dash is good.
Never broke a sweat.
Well, I was killing the cliff above it, so the moment you said capture, it's like, and jump down and trap.
Jump down and trap. But yeah. Because I'd be more than down to do this later, but I don't
That's
know
all there is to it.
if I will be joining Sugar, because I don't think I'm doing anything else after my friend leaves. And I don't mind grinding more off screen, because, you know, that's what this game is. It's nothing but a grind. Uh-oh.
Especially once we hit the unlocked ranks.
Yeah. An acute fang. Piercing claws. Armor spheres. Lots of scales. Alright. Oh, Sayori, you're beautiful. Hi, Sugar! I can turn in my subquests.
Hello.
Mushrooms, golden speary bugs. Those took forever to do. How are you doing, Sugar? You caught me at the end of my stream. It's only been 2.5 hours, but that's because I started half an hour late. But I'm okay with that. Hey, Dash, what's the third monster over here? Like, the green ones are the Tetradons, and the Mitsune is obviously the Mitsune, but I don't know the third one. Is that a Volvodon?
The like bottom left one, like the Kappa looking.
No, not the bottom left one, the one above that one.
Oh, that's I think it's above Baggy.
Above Baggy? Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I'm doing alright, still lost what I'm doing tonight. Well, let me know what you're doing. My friend will be over in a little bit. I don't know how long she's gonna stay as per usual, but if you end up doing anything that requires multiplayer, I'm down for it when she leaves, or I'm down to do more Monster Hunter after the fact. We still gotta get your rank up in Monster Hunter, but I understand if you aren't in the mood to play it. But if you end up doing something that's not multiplayer, I will probably end up playing more of this with or without Dash, depending on what he wants to do. Right, armor. Before I forget.
How's it going?
Forge armor. Pookie. Yeah, because these armor is starting to get, like, stupid expensive with parts.
Yes, which is why I'm being very particular about my build, and only focusing on one of the 3 weapons I use for now.
Because, like, the Rathian armor requires a Rathian ruby, and, like, you have to fight a Rathian several times to get that. It's just like, excuse me?
Well, some of my stuff I can't do until the next rank because it involves a new monster we haven't fought yet at this rank.
Oh. Don't worry.
It likes webs.
Oh, the spider? Yeah. Like, the Mitsune I can probably do. I actually have a water orb and a plate. So I can probably grind out the stuff I need for the Mitsune armor. Which just gives me buff buff stats all around. What is Remobra? What is a Remobra?
Isn't that the scaly slimy thing?
The scaly slimy thing.
The thing Sugar doesn't like. Isn't that the Remobra?
No, that's a Kezu.
That's right. Maybe a Remobra is a regular enemy. Let me
I've
look through
been
the book
waiting
real
for
quick.
you.
Yeah.
Come back anytime.
I don't think it's a big monster. No? You know what?
Found it. It's the flying things, and so easiest would be to find them at nighttime in the first map or anytime during the ice map in the
Oh.
big open water area.
Okay.
It's a small monster.
Yeah, but apparently it's got decent stat equipment for high rank.
I got everything you need. So what can I help you with?
52 all around. And
That's
actually,
not bad at all then.
yeah, no, it's 52 all around, and everything is +1 except for dragon resistance, which is +3 for every piece. And it's just like, excuse me?
It's the armor of Iris. This.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I look like, Commander Cobra.
Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you need.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Like, let's be real here. It gives you windproof level 3, critical element level 3, which is probably what, good for bows? Increases the element damage. Oh, when landing critical hits, never mind. That's actually not bad. Exploit weakness and critical boost. Interesting. That's not bad equipment.
You need.
Need to find a fire cell. Nargacugas. Got the Pookie. I need a toxic sack. But that's stupid. That's actually, and it's got what? Level 2 gym slot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level 1 slots, and 2 level 2s.
Have a good look at everything that's on offer.
That's
You've got all the time in the
alright.
Oh yeah, I actually need to make the Remobra suit. That's the best body piece I can be wearing at the moment until I start fighting whatever drops the stuff for the Vaik, V-A-I-K male set.
Yeah. The Vaik, you need, you need spear tuna, you need fish. Like, you need to just go find, you either need to go fishing or get your your Meowcenaries to do fishing. Because that's where I've been getting most of my stuff.
Fair. I'll have to take a look at that because I don't think I've unlocked the Vaik set yet, the Vaik S armor. But if not, then oh, okay, yeah, I do. I just have it wishlist. Oh, I need to get spear tuna and quality fins.
Yeah, I don't know where you get the quality fins, but I'm pretty sure you get spear tuna from either fishing. Fishing's still in this game, right?
Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 fishing holes every map.
So like fishing or your palicos or like stuff like that.
See you again soon.
I wonder if you can get it through the Argosy.
Yeah, the Vaik mail is useful for building your own stats because it has no skills on it at all, but it has a 3, 2, and a 1 gem.
Yeah. You can get some fish. You get the combustuna, flamfid, great flamfid. Yeah. So you might need to go fishing.
Fair. I'll have to check it out then, possibly a little bit here today. The other thing I need to fight at some point, even though I really don't want to, is I need to fight the monkey. Because my helmet needs to come from him.
Wait, we can already fight him?
Not as a quest, but you can find him as a wild creature that shows up.
Well, let me know when you do that. That's just pain. That is absolutely just pain.
Oh yeah, definition of pain.
Hello, Kahoot Nest. Also, oh cool, I got more trap tools. Thank you, Kahoot. You know exactly what I need. Well, what game, sugar? I have a kind of game I need and want to play. Dash, do you play Souls-like games?
Here and there. I've dabbled in a couple of them. Elden Ring I enjoyed a lot more than Dark Souls, personally.
Oh.
And there's that new one that has a demo until the 9th that's out right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, that one's an interesting game. I played some of it. It is a lot more action-oriented.
That's mostly music. You play as the main character whose name is Corvus.
Yeah. Like, it's difficult.
Oh, sugar, that sounds right up your alley.
Barn Finders? Barn Finders. As my computer chugs along because it's trying to do 3 things at once. Search for value items stashed in abandoned barns. Take part in storage auctions. Bid high and buy yourself a chance to find exclusive items hidden in the past. Well, that's interesting. There's a demo for it right now. You can play it on stream tonight. No, we are turning that off. It's $20. It's single player. But yeah, I mean, this game sounds like it's right up your alley. But the demo may not be long enough. I mean, fair. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've been distracted for a fair bit long enough. I have to go order food. What's it called? I'm off tomorrow, but we'll be doing Friday Fun Day with Sugar. We have no idea what we're doing, so tune in to find out. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope y'all have a great night. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, may the wind guide you on your journey. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.
What?
Goose Goose Duck. We're doing Goose Goose Duck. That's right. I forgot about that. All right, goodbye.